sometimes around close to 8-10 years ago, the Lord told me something. I tell those close to me. He said, if you are going for a program, even if you are going as a pianist, or you are going as a drummer, or you are going to sing, or you are going to just sit down and be blessed, one of the things you will do for yourself is look at the theme of that meeting and study on it as if you are the one that is going to preach. But this is for you. When the time comes for you to speak, I will put words in your mouth to speak. If you are to preach anywhere, I will put words in your mouth to preach. But first, study me and know me for yourself. That was how some of us grew. I didn't begin to study the scriptures because I want to go and preach. If I was asked over the years ago if I was going to become a preacher, I would say no. Because all I was pursuing was to become a perfect instrumentalist that will play and let lives be blessed. Let me support other people's work. That's why if you see me play the piano, it's as if I'll kill myself for it. If I'm playing the drums, it's as if I will die on it. Because that is the passion I have always grown with. But why growing? And what God means by if you are faithful with little, more will be committed to your hands. I am a proof of that. So as I began to study as a pianist, I began to study as a drummer, I began to study as an instrumentalist so that I will know God for myself. God began to find me worthy enough to commit some things into my hands, and that was how I began to teach when the opportunity was given. So he made me know him for myself. So this is me going for a ministration on piano, and I will study if the theme of the meeting is faithfulness. I will have to go and start making researches and be studying on the theme faithfulness. If the theme of the meeting says ablaze, I'll be studying on what ablaze is all about and how it relates to me as a person. I'll go and sit down in the meeting. The preacher is preaching. I'm adding more to what I have studied from home. That's how I grew. And then all of a sudden, I'll be in meetings where maybe they ask questions and they need contributions. And I'll raise my hand to just contribute. My contribution most of the times make people think, okay, this person has what it takes to say something. This one can teach. This one knows God. This one has the knowledge of the word of God. And that was how I began to have invitations to also come and preach or teach in meetings. So I never grew trying to become a pastor or an evangelist. I was just loving God for myself. So the Bible is saying what? Study to show thyself approved unto God. The point is, don't preach because you want people to know how much you can preach, or don't study because you want to go and preach. Let God first speak to you. Let him deal with you first on that thing you are learning. Then it becomes easier by experience.